Yo, what is up guys, it is E700 and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best, in my opinion, PvP build for the Titan, which is going to have to be the Hammer of Souls. Now before I get into it, I'm just going to say you might want the chest piece called Hollow Fire Heart, and the reason why I say that is because of its exotic perk, which is Sunfire Furnace. Greatly improves the recharge rate of your solar abilities while Hammer of Soul is charged. And the reason why I say that is because if you have a full super, you can go ahead and get more grenades. And one of the grenades for the build, which I will be showing here in a second, is the Fusion Grenade, an explosive grenade that deals bonus damage when attached to a target. Now I do know in Destiny 1 that Fusion Grenades, or any grenades that could stick to an enemy, a sticky grenade, was extremely overpowered. Now today I'm going to be showing you the best perks to run for the Sunbreaker, and let's get into it. So you first want to run the Fusion Grenade, and the reason why is because you can stick them. The Thermite Grenade is not so good, it just sends a forward burning line of fire. It's really not that good, and it's not really like the Void Wall. The Void Wall is a better grenade that does a wall. Other than that, the Incendiary Grenade is, if you're good with these grenades, that I would recommend you using them if you can know how to use them to like throw them in the right spots. Other than that, if you're completely oblivious to like how to use the grenades and use them at the right moment, then the Incendiary Grenade is not really good. The all-around grenade that's really good for just straight up PvP in general has to be the Fusion Grenade, because if you're in a gun battle and you're about to lose a gun battle or they're low health and they're running, this kind of has a tracing mechanism to it, to where it can follow 1 to 2 meters, then where if you throw it in a straight line and they're running, it kind of follows their hitbox and will click onto them. Other than that, I would say the Fusion Grenade is the all-around best grenade to have for the Sunbreaker Titan subclass. Next is the shields. My opinion, it's always, for any Titan subclass in general, has to be the Towering Barricade, because it's such a large barrier. And this one, I guess it would be more of a PvE, more like a PvP, I guess. I mean, to me, this is it, because you can plop this on the side of a wall and use it to peek around corners if there's any snipers, to see who's really around the corner, instead of trying to peek the corner real quick and run back, because if they really do get a sniper, either it's a one hit or they can, you know, just go ahead and jump on you. So you'd rather not take the chance. Other than that, I would say the Catapult Lift is a lot better than using the Strafe Lift or the High Lift, just because you can use it to launch in the air and has a strong initial burst of momentum. So if you guys have ever played Destiny 1 at all, you remember the Catapult Lift was kind of overpowered to go ahead to keep continuing and jumping forward over and over and over and over again to get to a spot before they could, to get your snipes or whatever you're using for the Sunbreaker. Next, I would use these 4 set of perks instead of these 4, just because these are not really that great. Which you got Hammer Strike. While sprinting, use this melee ability to swing a blazing hammer that weakens enemies. Next, you have Vulcan's Rage, which is hammers shattered into explosive molten embers on impact. You have Explosive Pyre, which is enemies killed by hammers of soul explode. This seems more of a PvE type set of perks. And then Solar Ability kills grant you nearby allies bonus movement and reload speed. This, on the other hand, is more of the PvP set type perks. You have Mortar Blast, which is strike an enemy with this melee ability to release a solar explosion, setting nearby enemies on fire, which is a really good in close quarter combat if you're about to get 1v2'd. Next, you have Soul Invictus. Solar abilities kills restore your health. Grenade and melee abilities leave a deadly sunspot in their wake. Now, the reason why this is good is because the sunspot part. Alright? While standing in a sunspot, these 2 perks go exactly together. While standing in a sunspot, your solar abilities recharge faster and your super lasts longer. So right off the rip, you could throw a hammer at the floor and basically act as a standing turret and just wing hammers from afar, depending on where you are. If they can run around a corner, then you have to follow them. But other than that, if you know they're in that doorway and you can block it off, like maybe on an objective point, you just throw it at the ground and hold off for as long as you can. It should last long enough for you to have your super and win an objective point. That's why Sun Warrior and the Soul Invictus is really good. Then you have Endless Siege, which is hammers create a sunspot on impact. While standing in sunspots, you throw hammers faster. These 3 perks are godly perks for the subclass. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Now, depicting on the weapons you use for a Titan, you really can't. It's not like Destiny 1 where you run certain weapons with a certain subclass. Maybe not now. Maybe in the future there will be. But for now, there really isn't a weapon that you run with a certain subclass. It's use whatever, but the perks and the whole setup and how you use the Titan subclass or any subclass in general is dependent on you. I could give you guys this build, but don't come back saying, hey, it didn't work, probably because you didn't play right with it. Everyone has their different preferences, but if you are going to play PvP and you are a Titan, this is the way to go for PvP. Now, PvE, I will be making a second video on that eventually, but now it's all about the PvP just because Trials is coming up September 15th, the Trials of 9, and I will be doing free trial carries on the weekends for Trials of the 9 on my stream, so don't forget to go check out me on Mixer and Twitch. E700 on Mixer and EXP Bank on Twitch. Go ahead and check me out. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you are new, and comment down something in the comment section below if you have anything to ask. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Peace out.